All right, hang with me. This video is probably going to be a little bit longer, but it's really important that you understand discount structure because I want you to save money and maximize your profits. So the discount structure is all in PV. So 1 to 99 PV, you get 20% off. 100 to 299 PV, you get 30% off. 300 to 749 PV, you get 40% off. And then 750 PV or more, you get 50% off. I've already mentioned in a video before, on the first of the month, every month, I make it my goal to do a 750 PV order, so then I don't even have to think about it. I know that every order for the rest of the month, I'm going to get that 50% discount. So, also, you are charged tax on the retail value unless you submit your own sales tax ID numbers and you remit your own sales tax to your state. Otherwise, you are paying tax on the retail value of each order. Also, you're paying shipping on each order. Guys, if we're being really honest here, if you're ordering 1 to 99 PV at that 20% discount, by the time you pay tax and shipping, you're going to be practically at retail. So I don't recommend anybody orders in the 20% off discount. If you get an order from a friend or from a customer for a couple of things, I instead challenge you to go ahead and collect a few more orders that day so that you can max out your discount so you can make more profits. What's really, really cool is that in your first 90 days, you're a Synergence distributor. Orders of 300 PV or more, and this is each order of 300 PV or more, you get 50% off. So, usually 300 PV would only give you 40% off, but in your first 90 days, Synergence maxes out your discount to 50% because they realize you're building something. I want your challenge to be to not do an order less than 300 PV because you want to maximize profits and grow your business really, really quickly, but just to make sure you're always getting that 50% off. And then my goal was by the time I got to 90 days, I wanted to have my customer base built and established and big enough that I could do 750 PV orders, no problem. So I knew that I was always at that 50% discount. Also, it's important that you understand some simple math. So I did just a couple of quick illustrations. 745 PV, that ends up being $1,490 in retail product. You would get 40% off that order, so your total would be $894. That would be what you paid before tax and shipping for that order. You could actually order 5 PV more and order $1,500 in retail product, get 50% off that order, and pay $750 for it retail wholesale before shipping and tax. So you're getting more product, and with the $1,490 order, you would pay $894. With a $1,500 order, you're paying $750. So that's a significant savings, and that savings goes towards your profits. So it's super important to understand. In your first 90 days, the reason we stress so much that we don't want you to order less than 300 PV is because, okay, for example, 230 PV, that ends up, sorry, my math is a little off. 280 PV ends up being $560 retail dollars product. You get 30% off that since it's 280 PV, and you would pay $392 for it before tax and shipping. Here again, if you just went ahead and ordered 300 PV, you would be getting more product, $600 retail value, 50% discount, so you would only be spending $300. So in that case, in your first 90 days, you would save almost $100 just by ordering a little more product. So please understand the discount structure and work the math in your head. It's simple math to figure out how you're saving the most money and how you're going to make the most money.